to another crafting live with me, Jo, at Time for Tea Designs. As always, we've got a little bit of setting up to do just to make sure that you can see what we're doing. I've had a little bit of an issue here. I think the cats have been attacking my my workstation, so everything's all over the place. So I'm just going to get that set up properly. Somebody's definitely been messing about with my lovely Time for Tea caddy there, and it's got all messed around. So let's check that everything is up and running and you can see and hear me. Let's bring the microphone a little bit closer just in case. Here we are. Oh, yep, that looks like everything is as it should be. So I've got a few little cards here in front of me, just so that you, I've got something nice to look at until we actually get started with something. And I want to start the stream by talking about the giveaway, which you'll have seen in the title of today's live. If you're watching on replay, then you can still enter this competition for a very limited period of time. So I know it takes a few minutes for people to join us, so I think I might give us a few more minutes before I fully launch into what the giveaway is and what you need to do to take part. And while we're doing that, I'm going to have a little look at what we're going to do today. These are obviously just some cards that I've made previously, but I did want to do a quick craft with you today. Hello Annalisa, how are you? Yeah, I did want to do a quick craft because I don't have a lot of time this evening, unfortunately, but I wanted to make sure that I came on, did a little bit of crafting with you guys, and told you all about this fabulous giveaway. So yeah, so let's have a little look. And what I've been doing recently, if you've been here, is I have been looking through some of my stash for inspiration, for jumping off points, for using up some of my scraps as well. I think that's a really good idea, and I'm just looking, I've got lots of scrap bits of card and bits of die cuts and all kinds of lovely things. So let's have a look, see if we can utilize some of these bits. If you are here with us, I would love it if you said hello, because otherwise I am just talking to myself. So thank you to Annalisa for letting me know that you're here. If you want to take part in the competition, then I need you to comment. So if you can comment, that would be awesome. Right, let's have a look. What have I got? These are all the little images that I've already coloured and die cut that I'm just looking through here. I've also got this little background with a tiled wall, which is really cute. I've also got a couple of card blanks that I've started doing some bits with. A few more bits of cardstock. I've got a little cute little mole there. We've got some more sheep. We've got I love this cake. So we've got that there, and I know that I've also got some more bits in here. Put that to one side for a moment. I've got lots of lovely images in here. Oh, so many images that we could play with. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look. So I think I showed you this last time. I showed you this last week. So this is my stash. So I think I showed you this rather than the bits that are in the folders here. but this is my little tray of die cuts. So I've got sentiments, I've got all of those, I've got some images that are being coloured in, and when I've got to the point where, like for example, the one with the mole, this one actually, this is a good one. So these are some die cuts here, lots of luck and Easter wishes. But then I've only got a couple of bits left of this, so I'm likely to now just pop these into my tray. I've got all of my sentiments that I can pop in this little one here, and that's all of my smaller die cuts will go in there. So I'll transfer them then into this, and then I can mix and match, and I can add bits together. I mean, that would make a really cute little card. And we've even got the eat the cake sentiment there, so that would be kind of cute, wouldn't it? So you've already got there some elements that I think are going to look really sweet, and it gives you a bit of inspiration to do something, because I might not use this particular die cut because of the colour not working with my images, but I do that with a gold background or a pink background, and I've got a really cute little card there. So I'm going to put them to one side because that's given me some ideas. Here I've got I've got a variety of different bits in this one. So I've got some of the cats here, look, with that have been partly stamped, so and coloured, so that's good. We've got some sentiments, and I've also got the seal here, and I've also got in here, so we've got this background here, so we've got cute little set of seals, and then we've also got this sentiments already die cut, so again that's going to be really cute. So I'll just pop those in there. And then we've got that, again, we've got the basis of a bit of a card going on there, which is quite cute, isn't it? So you see how this is just really helping me put things together. We've got bits from the road trip there. We've got bits from the pumpkin spice. This is such a cute set with these lovely little mugs there. So I'm going to save that one though, because that's almost a full set, and it's not quite the season for it yet, but we're getting there. We also have or we will be getting there quicker than we would hope. And then we've also got all the whales from the Get Whales Soon set. We've got sentiment here, so I'm not going to sort all these out now. That's not what you want to watch. But I'm just looking for some bits and bobs that we can use today. I've got my Baked with Love set. Now these are adorable. These would go really nicely with the tiled wall. So let's pop the tiled wall onto here, and then let's have a look at a little arrangement. So we've got our little Baked with Love characters here. And if you've got the kitchen add-on set, which I know a lot of you have, then this is going to be really cute for you to do. But we've got all of these lovely little characters. They've got some, we've got the cheese cake. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. We've got the cheese that can go in the paws, or we've got the utensils. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Really cute. This could make such a cute little card. I am very much tempted to do this. I just need a sentiment, don't I? Right, okay. I think that is adorable. I don't know about you guys, but that just looks so cute. So we might have to come back to that one. And I've got our butterfly set. We've got the Hooray hamsters, which have just sold out. they were a retiring set. We've got our crafty cats. Now our crafty cats are also a retiring set, so if you like these, then please do grab those. And then we've got our Winter Wishes little guys here, and I've got a few more Christmassy sets which we don't need at the moment. And I've also got, these are the Bearing Gifts guys, and they are so adorable, little bears, and they've all the little choices of gifts that they can have. They're really cute. They're a retiring set. And then we've got our unicorns here. Our unicorns are also retiring, but how cute is he? He's so cute. So again, if you like the unicorns, grab them before they disappear. So I'm going to pop these to one side now, because they are so cute, and I love them all. But we're going to have to make a choice, aren't we? I think, and then I can tell you guys what's coming up. So I'm going to leave this one, although I love it. I'm going to leave that in there. And I think I'm going to pop these to one side as well, because they go so well together. But I'm going to work on these little guys, because this is going to come together really quickly. I just need to think about a sentiment to go over the top. And I don't think I had one that was suitable. Let me just grab this back again, because obviously we've got the lovely Hello Sunshine. We've got happy. I don't know what we're happy about, but I don't think I've got any other sentiments that are really going to work with this particular arrangement. So I might have to just think about what my sentiment's going to be. See, I do love this giant hello. This is from the hey, hi, hello, and hey. I probably said that the wrong way around, but you get the gist. So I don't know if there's anything. I think that hello is going to be really nice, actually. I'm just having a look to see if there are any other little. I love the little speech bubbles that we did. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a kind of sweet friend. There will be the sentiments in the Baked with Love set that will go obviously perfectly with this, but I feel like a large sentiment over the top would be really cute, and I think doing it in one of these colours that's in the foreground, that's going to work quite nicely. So I need to figure out what colour, maybe with a bit of blue, maybe this kind of nice, this blueprint sketch kind of colour might work. So we shall see. So let's pop that back. That cooking scene is adorable. It's really cute, isn't it, Annalisa? So thank you guys for joining me. If you, I think now is a good time to talk about the giveaway. So the giveaway is really only of use, I think. Well, I know it's probably only of use to UK viewers. So sorry, Annalisa, I know this one isn't going to work for you, unfortunately, but it will work for our UK friends who are possibly thinking about going to Doncaster and the Crafting Live show at the Doncaster Racecourse on the 15th and 16th of July. So I don't have an actual ticket to show you guys. We don't, in this day and age, we don't do actual tickets anymore, do we? They're all e-tickets. So I'm afraid there's not something that I can show you that looks particularly, tangible for you, that you're going to get. But I do have 3 tickets to Crafting Live in Doncaster to give away to Time for Tea friends. So in order to win those tickets, and myself and Anne will be at the show, so you will also get to see us while you're there, which is which is what we want. We want to see you guys in person. So what I need you to do is comment comment on the video, whether that be on Facebook or that be on YouTube, and say, so comment in the comments rather than in the chat. So if you're in the live chat, I won't get to see those comments. So I need you to comment after the live is finished, to say, I want the tickets. So tell me you want the tickets. Tell me you want to go to Crafting Live, and you will go into a prize draw to win those tickets. So yeah, and tag a friend, share it with your other friends as well, and get them to comment to say that they would like the tickets. Like I say, I've got three of the tickets up for grabs, so 3 people will be able to grab their ticket and go to see Crafting Live for free. It's a full weekend. There's always loads of amazing craft stands there. There's demonstrations going on. I think it's Crate and Craft are the sponsors, so they will be there. There are all your favourite crafters will be there. Lots of people that we see regularly, and faces that you will know from just being, being part of the crafty community. So, and if you love crafts and you're looking for, to top up your stash, it's a great place to go. But it's also great just to go and have a look around and see what else is going on. There's not just paper crafts there. They have all types of crafts for you to look at. So they do make and takes. There are freebies. There's a VIP area. It's such a great event. It's my favourite one of all the craft shows, and that's why we go there every year. So we don't go to a lot of craft shows. We don't go to a lot of them in person because it's really hard for us to get the time to go. It's expensive. It's a big thing. So that's why we go to this one, because we do really enjoy it. And we love to see you guys in person. So yeah, please do come and see us if you can anyway, but get your name down to say that you want those tickets, and you'll enter the prize draw. Julie's saying that she's super excited to go to Doncaster with the boys. We're so excited to see you and them, because yeah, we've met you, but we've not met the boys. So we'd love to see you all. And yeah, we're going to have some really good offers on over the weekend as well, and we'll also be doing some prize giving as well for people that stop by our stand. So yeah, we'd love to see you there. So that's the competition. Add in the comments, not the chat, but in the actual comments, that you would like the tickets, and you will enter that prize draw. The competition will run until Monday. That's Monday the 3rd of July. I will draw the winners at some point during that day. That gives people who are watching the replay chance to take part as well, because obviously you can't comment in the live chat. You can only comment in the actual comments. So that's good for me, because that means then that I can find everybody's entry. So yes. If you're watching on the replay, you can still enter, and you've got up until midnight on the 2nd it will be, because I will be drawing the winners on the Monday. Oh, I hope that's everything. I will add those details back into the description section of the video after the event, so that you know what we're doing, and hopefully I know what I'm doing. So let's have a look at doing this, putting this card together. And like I say, this is going to be a super quick little card, but I think it's really adorable, and I think this is one that you could be able to put together so easily. So I'm just going to stick together some of these little elements, because it's going to make it easier for me to put the card together. So I'm going to add my cheese onto there. These little mises, their paws have been cut, so you can open up the paws and you can pop something in there like a little what's the word for it? It's a rolling pin. Oh, I don't know why I struggled with that word, but I did. So we're going to pop the little rolling pin in his paws, which is very cute. I'm going to pop this little hat onto this guy. A little dab of glue on him. Oh, his hat's fallen off. There we go. Little hat. And then he's sorted. These two will just go at the front and overlap each other. Put those there. And then for this guy, I'm thinking, does he? So his paws I haven't cut out. So I'm thinking I'll give him the wooden spoon. So I'll just add a bit of glue onto there, and then we'll just add the wooden spoon next to his paws there. So that's cute. And then we've also got the little wedge of cheese. So for the sentiment, I'm going to take a scrap of card, and which you can see I have stamped on the back of this. So I'm just going to check on this. Is there enough room on this piece of card? Not quite. But if we do it at an angle, that works perfectly. So I want to do a bit of inking onto this, and I'm going to use, I think we're going to use a bit of Blueprint Sketch, because I feel like this is going to be a nice shade of blue. I'm going to take my small brush here, and we're just going to add this blue to the cardstock where I'm going to place this this die. So I don't have to do the whole lot, but I'm going to add a few layers because I want it to be really quite a bold bit of colour. Make sure I've got it where I need it to be. A bit more down there. I was trying to not quite go onto my craft mat here, so I would have a little bit less clean up, but it's all good. So that's that, and I am also going to. So I'm going to cut that out of the blue cardstock here, but I've got a little scrap here of. I'm wondering if this is going to be enough. Look at that. Perfect. So I've got, this is actually foam, so it's got a bit of dimension to it, and I can layer these two together. Let's pop that back there. So what's everybody doing this evening? I can't believe that it is Thursday already. I don't know about you guys, but my week has absolutely flown by. A little bit of an update for you as well, which I'm hoping you guys are going to be pleased with, is that I have submitted new designs to be manufactured. So we've got new designs on the way, and these designs are going to be to celebrate our 5th birthday. So when our 5th birthday comes around, which is it's not far from now actually, we're not far off being 5 years old, then we'll be having a bit of a party, because it's a bit amazing to me that we have been going for 5 years, and I'm really excited, and I'm loving the new designs. I hope that you're going to love them too. So they are in the pipeline. They'll be a little bit longer yet, but yeah, they are. Just know that they are coming. So yeah, and I can't wait to share them with you. I love sharing new stuff with you, and see what you guys think, and which, it's always really interesting to me, you know, which bits are you guys are loving the most. So Annalisa says, yay, can't wait to see what you've come up with next, and love all of your designs so much. Laura Rumble says, oh wow, 5 years. I know, Laura, I can't believe how quickly it's gone. So interestingly, one of our first show that we ever did was Doncaster, and that's where we met Create and Craft, and really that's where it all, pretty much where it all started for us. So it's it's unbelievable to think that is 5 years ago now, and how much things have changed. That we've had COVID in that time, and that we've survived it, and and we're still here. We're still, you know, crafting with you guys, and you're still enjoying what we're doing after 5 years. It's just amazing to me, and I love it so much, and I'm so grateful to you guys for sticking with us all this time. Julie says, my week has flown by, but don't feel like you've done much. Isn't that the way it is sometimes, that you will have done far more than you think you've done, or that you're giving yourself credit for? Because sometimes just the very act of, you know, getting through the day, getting all of your, you know, the day-to-day stuff accomplished, even if that is just getting the kids to school, getting the meals made, getting the shopping done, putting the washing on, you know, all of those things still have to be done, don't they? But we don't give ourselves a pat on the back for those things. We only give ourselves a pat on the back for the big stuff. But sometimes you have to celebrate the little things. You know, even if that is, you know, you've just got out of bed today and you put outdoor clothes on, because sometimes that's the biggest challenge for me. Annalise says, 5 years is an amazing accomplishment. Congratulations. And thank you so much for having me on your design team. It means so much. Oh, Annalisa, that's such a lovely thing to say. And we're honoured to have you on the team. Your support and everybody's support means such a lot to us. So just going back to the crafting for a moment, as you've seen there, I just added glue to my fun foam. And now I've laid that up, and now I've got this lovely bit of dimension on my sentiment. So that's really cute. So we can start popping this together now. Like I said, this is going to come together really quickly, but I think that's what's so good about it. Having a card that you can put together, you know, really quickly from these, having all of these bits already prepared. Then all you've had to do is prepare your sentiment and put that together for you then to have something that's good, ready to send to someone. And this is kind of really what I do when I'm at a craft show. I think about, you know, what can I do that's going to be quick and easy to demonstrate, and I don't have to take a ton of stuff with me. This really helps with my process, and allows me to show you a bit of everything, because sometimes you don't get to show everything, especially if I'm on you know, on Hobby Maker or something. I don't always get to show everything that I do, and it's a bit frustrating. So this, you get to see a little bit of all of the things that we do at Time of Tea. So I'm going to add some of our tape onto here. This tape, by the way, this wide roll tape, we don't have too much of this left, but we have got a stock of it that I'm going to be taking to Hobby Maker. Now, Hobby Maker do great postage. We can't offer the same postage as they can, because we just can't. So they're a big company. They get breaks on things like the postage, you know, so they can allow you to buy something like this and not have to pay as much in postage, which is amazing. These will also be at the show. So yeah, Julie Hutchins is saying, will you have your foam rolls at the shows? I feel I should stock up on some. Yes, so we will have these on the show at Doncaster, if there are any left after I've taken them to Hobbymaker. If, Julie, you want me to put you some to one side, let me know, because I will. Because I've done that for somebody, another lady, another tea timer has messaged to say, I need some of your roll. So that's what I put some to one side, because I know it's going to go. So I've got my little arrangement here. This is looking really cute. And then these guys are going to go, oh, so adorable. So I need to decide. I think I'm going to pop this guy down first, but not pop him up. So he's just going to go flat, as it were, just there. And then his little friend here is going to pop up. So that means I might do this guy flat, this guy, I want to pop him up. I'm going to do this guy flat on this side. So I want to do a combination of some of them popped up, some of them flat, and overlapping each other and so on. But if I lay these two down first, you see, then I know the space that I've got to fill in the middle. So that will work better. And if I pop my hello down, then I also know not to go too high with my other images. So, I knew that was going to fall over. So we'll just pop those there. Lovely. And then I'm going to pop this guy up. Julie says, I need to get crafting in. It's not done any for ages, even though you've been ordering bits. So you're just stocking it up, ready for when you're feeling the urge to craft again. But again, I think that's something that we all do. We go through periods, don't we, where we're not feeling particularly crafty for one particular, because I know you do your flower arranging and so on, don't you? So you know, it might be at the moment that's what's particularly inspiring you, but then you'll still see bits that you know that you're going to want to use and that you know that you're going to love, so you buy those anyway, and then when you're ready, you've got them, haven't you? So, and I do think that there is, you know, it's a good idea to do that, because you know you're going to come back to them. Sorry, I'm messing about with this little bit here. And I'm not cutting it to the right size any time that I do it, and I've just dropped a piece as well there. Oh, it's stuck to my other finger. There we go, we'll just do that. So I'm not cutting it to the right size at all, making it look far more complicated than it needs to be. Put that one on there. And that one can go there. So yeah, sorry, I did make that far more complicated than it needs to be. Right. So this guy with his little cute little hat, little chef's hat, is going to sit there. And then we're going to have the cheese. I wonder if we put the cheese in the middle. Oh yeah, that looks cute, doesn't it? And then that doesn't really need popping up, because that can just rest on the other two. So pop that one just there. And then, just for the extra little bits, we've got the little mixing bowl, we've got the little bit of cheese, and then we've also got this little whisk, which I'm thinking that could go in his paw there, couldn't it? Very cute. Oh, it could rest on the ground by this guy. I might do that actually. Let's cut a little bit more of this tape. So I'm using my wider tape here just out of pure laziness, because I could use the thin tape, but I'm being a bit lazy by just, see, I'm thinking that's going to look kind of cute, the little whisk on the side there. Just adds another little pop of pink, doesn't it? There we go. What do we think? Just there. And then we've got this little bit of cheese, which I might just pop up by this little chap's feet. I think that might be a little bit too long. I'll just put that there. Julie says, we also got a puppy, so couldn't craft. However, sadly I had to rehome him as Blake was scared of him, so now I can get the crafty stuff out. Finished floristry course now, so got arrangements to do tomorrow for Saturday. Oh wow, you are so busy, Julie. You have always something going on, something crafty or something something interesting going on, isn't there, all the time? So how cute is that? That's come together just so easily. Just having all of those cute little characters. You could obviously make it more themed around the fact that they're baking. But I just wanted to say a little hello because I thought that was really cute. And I've got my my jelly roll pen here, and I am going to add some little highlights to parts of my lettering, because I do think that just adds a little bit of something. So I'm just doing it very randomly, and it doesn't have to be too much. You don't have to go overboard. And then for just a little bit of extra decoration, you guys know how I love my clear bubbles for this, so I am going to add some clear bubbles in the background. I like a nice big bubble. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. And use up some of these smaller ones that I've got on this sheet here. There. Gone with an odd number as is. Just press that down a little bit. As you know, I like an odd number of embellishments. Annalise says she's loving this scene. Thank you. Okay, so there we go. There are our little baked with love Mises and yeah, and then the hello, really easy to do. So these are elements that I've already had pre-done, and I just chucked to one side because I hadn't been able to use them. So we've got the tiled wall stencil. I've just inked around the edges of my card blank to make this frame. I'll have used my A6 nesting dies to cut out the panel so that it fits perfectly onto my background. And then all of my little images from the Baked with Love stamp set have already been stamped and die cut. So I've just popped them in a little little scene along the bottom, and then added the hello from the Hey Hi Hello die set, and I've just ink blended the background by just plain white cardstock, ink blended that, and added some highlights. So I think that is a great little card. I'm really loving that. Annalisa says, beautiful card, you have inspired me to use ones I've coloured a while ago too. Lucy says, hey Joe, hi Lucy, how are you? Please do enter our competition if you would like to win tickets to Crafting Live, Lucy. All you have to do is comment that you would like the tickets in the comment section, not in the chat, not in the live chat, but in the actual comment section once this video has been posted. Just catching up on the comments in the live chat while I'm trying to not lose my enamel dots here. And Annalise says she loves the scene. Super cute card, love the mice, says Julie. And Julie says it's her mission next week to make some cards. Yes, I think you should do it. And I know you've got so much stash, Julie, so you should be able to go through your stash and maybe have a look at ones like these. I've got these just put to one side that have been stamped, but I've never actually done anything with them. So these are great to now just write, okay, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to colour these in. I'm going to colour them in, and then I might not use them. I might pop them to one side. I might die cut them and pop them to one side. But at some point, I will be in the mood to make a card with these. And that's what we've done today. I've coloured all of these, had these bits all done at different times, hanging about in my stash. And then I've been able to use them in a card today. So, and I love it when that happens. This is probably I would say this is my favourite way to craft, where I do it just off the cuff, making it up as I go along, as you know I always do on our lives, but having those elements all there ready for me so that I can be inspired just by looking at what I've got in my stash. This is my favourite thing to do. So I hope it's inspired you anyway. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope that you can come and see us in Doncaster. If you would like to win those tickets, please do comment. Annalisa says that's a great tip. Julie says so much is polite way of putting it. Almost all going to have to check out what I didn't have before the show. Yes, you are. But I love that about you, Julie. I love that. You are a true Time for Tea fan, and we love you for it. So we're very grateful for your support all of the whole time that you've been following us. So I'm going to love you and leave you because I have lots of things to do this evening. I've got a little cat at the side of me who Maisie loves it when I'm talking to you guys. She just comes and sits next to me, and I'm sure it's because she can hear me talking and she just listens to my voice. It's very cute. But I have to go and eat now. And then I will see you guys. I will see you next week for another Crafting Live. Please do add your comments if you like the tickets. I can't stress that enough. And I hope to see you there. Thank you guys. I'll see you all soon.